today. From Nissan Stadium.
Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, kind of a costly one, as he won't make it back to the 20. Here's a Tennessee native from just outside of Memphis, Ken Walker. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. Give him 15 yards to start their first drive of the game. Well, there you go. This offense off to a strong start this afternoon.
Yeah, with a big run and a first down. That's putting what you practice into play. That's excellent execution to get things started.
And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down. Again, it's Walker. And a strong run that time as he's across midfield and down to the 43. That good for 19 and a first down. Running left is Walker. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. It's second down. And they're going to speed things up here. On second down, it's Walker. And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30. 52 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
Down at the 25. The Seahawks at 2-4 here in the first half of the year. They come in losers of 2 straight, so trying to turn things around here.
And you just mentioned 2 straight, and when you're talking about 2 games, that's nothing to panic about. They feel like they've been a little bit unlucky in the last couple. This is a club that's more than capable of turning things around, and I expect them to play really well here.
8th play of this opening drive coming up. This is third down. They'll look to throw here. And that's knocked away and incomplete. On comes the Seahawk kicker here on 4th down. It's Jason Myers. From the left hash mark, this a 43-yard attempt. Myers' kick is good. And the Seahawks grab a 3-0 lead. Well, they started the drive backed up pretty deep, but a nice effort to overcome the field position, get into field goal range on the game's opening possession.
And, Brandon, I think from where they started, the initial thought was, can we get 1 or 2 first downs and help out our defense after we pump the ball away with field position? But as that drive went on, I think their sights got set a little bit higher. They were thinking touchdown, ended up settling in between and coming away with a field goal.
So the Titans set to go to work for the first time. And they will be led out by their second-year quarterback.
His ability to adjust on the fly is almost unmatched in the game right now because it leads to a couple of snaps per game where you just sit back and ask yourself, how did he pull that off? Opponents can practice and prepare each and every week all they want. But this guy, he is hard to corral.
There he goes right side. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down. The first carry now for Tony Pollard. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. Here's the throw dropped off to his fullback. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. It'll be a nickel look here for the Seahawks on 3rd down. Operating from the gun. Moore. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Ernest Jones. Down the left sideline. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. CD, what a sensational start for this defense. Instead of just forcing the 3-and-out, which they were about to do, they pick it off and take it in for the score.
Yeah, I mean, they didn't just settle for the standard good way to start a game. They started in dramatic fashion. Take it away, score points, and guess what? They'll be flying to go back out there on defense again after that play.
So an early 10-0 lead for them now as they kick it away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They'll look to get something started. They need to, down 10-0 early as they've got it 1st and 10. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. To throw again. Moore. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 18 yards on his first catch of the game. It's a 1st down. Looking to throw. Moore. He's going to get this complete here to Lockett. Touchdown, Titans. Tyler Lockett, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Titans are back within a score. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. Scoring summary, 3-play drive. And it ends with a Tyler Lockett touchdown. Now after the touchdown, here's Piñeiro to kick it off. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. The best way to do it, touchdowns.
And this will be a Seahawks 1st down as the tackle made just shy of the 40.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
And going right back to Walker. He'll take it past the 40 to the 41, 2nd down.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defense in front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another 1st down. Up the middle they run. It's Walker. And good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line. 82 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Trying the left side with Walker. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. 1st down Seattle on a pickup of 13. He continues to be effective running the football, a big reason that they have the lead.
And I love one of the quotes that I read about him where he said of himself, I love it when a team just hops on my back and I just carry them along.
And he'll get this one down to about the 17. So from the 17, here's 2nd and 7. He'll look to throw. Oh, not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete.
That's not the first time they've gone his way on this drive, and they were obviously keyed into him because they were there to help break that pass up.
On third down, he'll drop to throw, and that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's fourth down. Myers' kick is good. And the lead stretches to 6 here. It's 13-7. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Titans now just about ready to take over. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
Let's go now. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
To throw is Ward. Throwing on first down. Over the middle, that's caught by Ridley. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. Ward on first down. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw again. It's caught. Lockett. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Back to throw again. Swinging this out for Pollard. So give him 2 yards there on the completion. And it'll be 2nd down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. That pass taken in by Burks. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. From the 5, 2nd and 4. Back to throw. Ward. He's got it. Touchdown. Tyler Lockett with career touchdown number 70. And the Titans are an extra point away from moving it.
After review of the play, rules on the field reversed.
Pollard will take this into the end zone for a Titans touchdown.
We've been together a few years, and you know that I really ride the wave of old momentum, don't I?
Yes, you do.
There is a heck of a difference between being down 6 and possibly being up 1. And right now, they've got that opportunity.
No doubt. That is a big-time score and a big-time swing in momentum. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And that will give them the lead here as we get on towards halftime. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together. He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline. And incomplete on the deep ball. So we've reached the second half upon us sooner than we bargained for. Week 7, second half. Let's do it. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. Second half begins with a run by Pollard. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first. Here's Pollard again. 16 more on that one and another first down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Looking to throw. Ward. Looking for Ridley on the out route. He's got him. And they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4. Inside 4 minutes to go. Third quarter. On second down, it's Pollard. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. On 3rd and 2. Moore work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And the Titans are going to have 1st and goal coming up as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 2. They'll run with Pollard. And he will take this one in for a Titans touchdown. Tony Pollard with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Titans take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And the lead is up to 8. Now after the touchdown, here's Piñeiro to kick it off. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They'll run with Walker to begin the drive. And they'll blow that one up back at the 16-yard line. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. Call it a gain of 5 that time. They'll be left with a 3rd down and about 9 to go. And now they're in the hurry-up. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Well, that flag puts them on their heels a little bit more defensively as the officials walk it upfield.
Yeah, and they can blame the officials all they want, but bottom line, it's their own fault because, to me, that was an avoidable call. Stay focused and avoid major mistakes like that.
Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. 2nd down. Now back to throw. They'll get this complete to the tight end Barner. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. They'll try for the first with one. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. It's picked up by the Titans. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. And they were in the hurry up, maybe got going a little too fast.
And sometimes that's the danger of going to that type of a system, is that you don't take care of things as well as you would in normal situations. You get going so fast, you speed up, and you don't take care of the ball. And we just saw one hit the ground.
Absolutely, we saw what can happen. Only able to gain a couple there, and that will bring up 2nd down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
On the draw, it's Pollard, and he'll get 2, maybe 3, up near the 37. The completion on first didn't get much, and now the run on second doesn't get a whole lot either.
Well, if you're a good play caller, you've already looked ahead and anticipated this type of situation. Already down in his play sheet, trying to dial up a big 3rd down play.
And now off to the races, down the right side. Down the sideline he goes. And they do get him out of bounds finally, but the damage is done. A big hitter on what proves to be the final play of the 3rd quarter. Back now in Nashville. It's the Titans. They've got the football. They'll be looking to extend their lead here as we begin the 4th quarter. And this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. From the 5 now, 2nd and a yard. Now an option play, and he'll keep it. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. A great play there. Keeping it himself from 5 yards out. And the Titans might be moving closer to an elusive 2nd win of the year as they extend that 4th quarter lead. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And the lead is up to 15 now. Now after the touchdown, here's Piñeiro to kick it off. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Last time out, they had the fumble. That led to the touchdown. Not a great look on either side of the ball as the defense gave up the points too, Charles. But they've got to take care of the football and do better here on this possession.
It's certainly been a tough stretch, partner, for both of those units, and they kind of put their defensive mates in a really tough spot there by dropping the ball on the ground. But an easy way to make it up to them, get out there now and get some points on this drive.
Looking left side, and it's complete. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. And now an audible here into something else. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that is caught at the 10-yard line. So now following the big play, they've got a 1st and goal all the way down at the 10. They'll set up to throw. Forced out to his left. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. A 10-yard touchdown run. And the Seahawks are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. They're going to try and run. And he'll get in as they're back within his score now. The lead. Down to 7. And that almost makes it a brand new ball game. Now it's a one-score affair after they get the 2.
And you have to know they were holding their breath on the two-point play because they had to have it to get it within the range that you just talked about. Dialed up their two-point play. It worked. Now they're feeling like they've got a shot at this one.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Back to throw. Ward. And it's complete right back to Ridley. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Pollard will take it up the gut. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 58 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Ward. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. Running right, it's Pollard. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively. 5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down. Now the Seahawks call the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So they come up on 2nd down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing. Going to run again here with Pollard. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. On 3rd down, it's Pollard. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Tony Pollard, his 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Titans have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this 4th quarter. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And a lead now up to 14. Now after the touchdown, here's Piñeiro to kick it off. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. They'll set up a throw. He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback.
Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the 2nd half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they were able to pull away for the victory.